Don't tell me, dun sa 16 million, hindi man lang kayo tumawag kay Mr. T.
Sa dami po ng checking pumapasok sa amin, kailangan po namin mag-decide base po sa mga...
Bullshit. Sorry. No. Ako nga, hindi naman ako ganun kalaki ng pera ko. Pag meron ng check na inisyu ko 10,000, tinatawag ko ng bangko eh. 10,000 lang. Yung pa kaya 16 million, sabihin mo sa akin kasi ang daming check pumapasok. Huwag mo naman ako i-bullshit. Mr. Peralta, huwag ako.
Kanino po ang payan ng cheque? At kung
Sir, again, another bullshit. Regardless kung anong circumstances, regardless kung anong araw, regardless kung para kanino, etc., etc., pag sinabing you have to make a call because that's a policy dahil sa amount na yan ay malaki o na-reach na yung threshold, you have to make that phone call. Sir, do not ever fucking smile. Do not. This is a serious matter. So, imbis na action na ng tanggapan ni Mr. Fabian D., yung complaint mo, pinasa ka pababa sa customer care.
Via email pa.
Through email pa.
Yun lang. I apologize if that is the impression, Your Honor.
No,
but
that's
that
not
was
the impression. That's
case.
what happened. That's not the impression. No, don't give me those legal technicalities. No. That's not the impression. That's what happened exactly. When you say impression, hindi pa totoo. Parang opinion lang. Hindi eh. It's a fact. I'm stating fact here.
The lady here from Metrobank cannot tell me that the impression, it's not an impression, attorney. The fact remains that you gave full access to my stepchildren and you did not give me that accord.
Or to someone who is not authorized
But
to get information on the
okay nga,
deposits,
bakit
Your
yung
Honor.
ibang heir na allow na makapag-withdraw? Bakit siya hindi? Equal dapat yan.
Hypothetically, Your Honor, no one will be able to withdraw
Exactly.
from
So
death.
bakit meron pa rin perang lumabas at withdraw nung mga anak o stepson niya? Siya hindi nakapag-withdraw ni Sing Kunduling.
And then ang mas masakit po, Senator, as I mentioned to you during your show, was withdrawals were being made after his death. And alam naman po natin ng batas that pag may namatay na po, frozen na po ang mga assets.
Pero alam ba nung bangko, ma'am, na
Opo,
nagpas
kasi
away na yung husband
yes,
niya?
sir, because they even sent flowers to our house during
Okay,
the
so
will.
alam nila.
Opo.
Okay.
So,
Opo.
nagtataka po ako po walang access. Sila, hindi lang access yung mga stepchildren, pati fund transfers, which nakalagay naman po sa bank transaction history records. So, dumulog po ako sa programa niya, sir, because I tried, my lawyers tried to do everything that is legally possible, they reach out, tell the children, let's do everything amenable, pero the kids are not cooperative at all. We give credit to the lawyers of the stepchildren, but he's just the bearer of the news. Tagasunod lang naman siya. Ako, I give credit to the Callejo Law Office because they're very proactive. So,
And then, meron tayo ditong letter from the PNP stating that ilan sa mga cheque ay forged. Do you have a way na para malaman kung yung signature ba ay forged o hindi?
Lahat po ng cheque na pumapasok sa bangko namin ay sinisili po yung mga image at minamatch po yung pirma doon sa pirma na meron po kami pinangahawakan na ginamit noong nagbukas.
Okay. Meron bang expert sa inyo na titingin sa mga signatures?
Yes, sir. We have that, sir.
And who is that
also with
person?
this day.
So, paano po nasabi na forged? Yung mga
So,
cheque na pinakita sa inyo ni Miss Gina T.
Actually po, the findings that we give to that examination is an indication that the question signatures appearing on the 6 RCBC checks bearing signature of Mr. Albin O. T. ay indication po that there are indications that they were not written by one and the same person. Indication lang po yung binigay namin kasi photocopies po yung 6 RCBC checks na inexamine namin.
Photocopies
Opo, sir.
na ibinigay ng RCBC kay Ma'am Gina na ipinasa sa inyo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So RCBC, bakit photocopy? Bakit hindi canceled check mismo ang pinakita nyo kay Ma'am Gina? Di ba dapat may yung canceled check kasi doon makikita talaga mas malinaw yung pirma.
Senator, ngayon po kasi tayo po ay naka-image-based clearing na simula po noong 2017. So yun pong mga original checks ay hindi na po bumabalik sa bangko na nag-issue nito.
Saan pupunta yung canceled check?
Ito po ay naiiwan kung saan i-deposit yung cheque.
So bakit hindi nyo pwedeng kunin ba yun para ipa-examine natin ulit?
Nung pong nalaman namin itong kaso na ito is nung pong sumulat ang inyong tanggapan.
Kaya nga, so ipakita nyo yung bagong check para examine ng expert natin sa PNP. Huwag nyo bigyan ng photocopy para wala na kayong pwede maibutas. So dapat yung expert ninyo, pati expert ng PNP, tingnan natin sino magaling sa inyo. I want the cancelled check. Ipapasabi na namin yung cancelled check.
I-request po natin ito sa bangko kung saan i-deposit yung check.
Yes, you must. You're from the main office, right?
Opo, sir.
Good. Wala ba kayong tinatawag na threshold amount na pag na-reach yung amount na yon, you have to call the depositor kung sa kanya ba itong signature, itong inisyong cheque at kung i-go ba o hindi? Wala?
Senator, meron po kaming mga policies and procedures po sa mga ganyan.
Kaya nga. So in the case sa account ni Mr. T, ano yung policy niyo o threshold niyo sa cheque na natatanggap niyo from him na para ini-encash o pinapasok?
Senator, hindi ko po kasi pwedeng ang ating palisiya ng bangko.
Okay, sige. Ayaw policy ng bangko. Pero meron kayong policy na ganon in
Meron.
place. Nakita by the millions. Okay? Yung isang cheque, 1 million doon. Meron pa isang cheque at 16 million. Don't tell me, doon sa 16 million, hindi man lang kayo tumawag kay Mr. T. Para sabihin, Mr. T, itong cheque 101, i-go ba namin ito o hindi? Pag sinabi ni Mr. T, ngayon, ilalag nyo ngayon doon sa libro kung sino yung tumawag at anong oras, yung pagtawag ninyo at anong araw.
Your Honor, good afternoon. Ang bangko po ay meron pong mga internal policy para gawin po yan. Subalit po, sa dami po ng checking pumapasok sa amin, kailangan po namin mag-decide base po sa mga konsiderasyon at kasama po doon ang...
Bullshit! Sorry. No! Ako nga, hindi naman ako ganun kalaki ng pera ko. Pag meron ng cheque na inisyu ko 10,000, tinatawag ko ng bangko eh. 10,000 lang yung bangko tatawag sa akin. Mr. Tulpo, igugo ba namin itong check number na ito? 10,000 lang. Yung pa kaya 16 million, sabihin mo sa akin kasi ang daming check yung pumapasok. Huwag mo naman ako i-bullshit. Mr. Peralta, huwag ako. That's a lot of money. 16 million we're talking about. We're not talking about 16,000 pesos. 16 million, maalarma ka na. Dapat yung tao ninyo dyan sa bangko, yung manager, tatawag na. Teka muna, totoo ba ito? O baka ninakaw lang itong checking ito at pinorge? O ngayon, may tatawag, sir, o pwede pagtawag sa bahay, o nandiyan ba si Mr. T? Andito, pasa mo telepono, Mr. T. Okay ba itong checking ito? Ikaw ba pumirma ito? Ganun dapat. Pero paano matawagan? Nasa COVID ward nga eh.
Senator, with all due respect, ang bangko po ay mayroong mga threshold nga po, sabi ko nga po kanina. Ito po ay sinusunod naman ng bangko. Subalit,
Kaya nga kung sinunod, bakit kung tumawag sila dun sa may isang cheque na worth 16 million, bakit hindi tumawag?
may iba pong mga konsiderasyon, Your Honor.
Anong konsiderasyon?
Tulad po ng anong mga detalye na nasa cheque, kailan po siya na-issue, kanino po ang payan ng cheque, at kung...
Sir, again, another bullshit. Regardless kung anong circumstances, regardless kung anong araw, regardless kung para kanino, etc., etc., pag sinabing you have to make a call because that's a policy dahil sa amount na yan ay malaki o na-reach na yung threshold, you have to make that phone call. Which you did not. Sabi ko sa akin, yung sa akin, 10,000 lang eh. Na sinulat kong cheque, tinatawagan na ako eh.
By record po kami, Senator Tulfo, na mayroon po kami mga ginawang pagtawag. Hindi ko lang po ma-confirm yung pinapakita
Hindi,
natin
sa lahat ng
specific na
cheque, tumawag kayo.
Sabi ko nga po, Your Honor, hindi po lahat.
Then you should have brought that with us today because alam mo magkakahiring tayo tungkol dito. Then you should have brought it with us. Sabihin nila, itong checking ganito, tumawag kami kay Mr. T, ang tumawag si Maria. Itong checking number 2, tumawag kami, ang tumawag si Mario. Dapat meron na kayong ganong klase mga information because you know ahead of time na itong pag-uusapan natin. Kasi sa susunod, paupuin kita ulit dito, gigisahin kita ng 10 beses. Huwag kayo magsinungaling. Nalusutan kayo rito. Or, like I said in my radio program, I don't think it's a policy of RCBC na manloko ng tao as an institution. Malinis ang RCBC. I don't have any problem with the RCBC. Pero, meron tao doon sa branch na yun na loko-loko. Na gumawa ng kalokohan. And that's what you have to find out. Huwag nyo na i-cover up. Admit your fault, mag-sorry, and then sibakin yun. Dapat sibakin.
Mr. Senator, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
We will do the necessary process and the investigation to make sure that if there has been a breach of our policies, we will punish the persons involved.
He's well loved in our province. So, imposible po na gagamitan ako ng technical ng RCBC na January lang nila kasi sir, there were withdrawals up to after his death nga, di ba? Merong December 23 withdrawals, merong mid-January withdrawals. So, it's very unfair for RCBC to use technical terms sa akin.
Ayan, RCBC. Nasaktan nyo lalo si Ma'am Gina.
Ma'am
Sir,
Gina?
sir, do not ever fucking smile. Do not. This is serious matter. Malungkot siya. Ilang taon na ito. Nagmadalamhati siya. Tapos pangising-isi ka dyan. Heck, don't do that, please.
Pasensya na po, Mr. Senator. And pasensya na rin, Madam Gina T. Ito pong mga informasyon ngayon nakakalat po lang namin after we received the invitation from the Senator. No? Sabi ko nga po, Mr. Senator, we will investigate kung talaga bang nagpadala ng flowers, kung talaga bang merong breach in the policy. Because sa sinasabi po ni Miss Gina, ganun din po ang policy ng RCBC.
Bakit?
We put on hold the account once we get
Isa
money.
pa, kung meron kayong magandang policy, bakit pinaikot-ikot nyo siya? Bakit hindi nyo siya ini-entertain as an heir? Alam niyo naman na wife siya, magtatanong siya ng mga information tungkol sa account, binibigyan siya ng hard time, at later on, pumayag na rin magbigay ng information, pero bang account lang. I mean, talagang binibigyan siya ng hard time. So, para may pinapaboran. Please don't laugh again, ha? Sige, pakisagot lang.
Mr. Senator, we will investigate that, as I said. But we have given Mrs. Gina T the information that she rightfully deserves as a surviving spouse.
Account number lang binigay nyo.
Yun
Hindi
po
amount.
kasi ang balances, even transaction history po, nabigay po. In fact, kay Mrs. Gina T lang po namin shinare yung information na yun.
Is it right, Ma'am Gina?
Fact remains that the branch office in Tandag they were never cooperative at all. I wrote letters to them repeatedly. They were never cooperative.
The branch?
Yes po.
So, again, let me repeat. In fairness, yung main office, cooperative naman daw. After na magpunta sa main office. Kasi sinasabi ko, RCBC itself as an institution, okay sila. Wala tayong problema doon. Siguro doon sa branch at may mga tao doon sa branch na hindi gumagawa ng tama, hindi po nagpa-follow ng procedure. Yun dapat imbestigahan, find out, and then pag nakita nyo talaga may problema, may mali, then pagalitan yun, gumawa kayo ng parang isanction yung tao, sibakin ko kinakalan sa bucket, and then ibalik yung pera na na-withdraw.
Gagawin po
Especially
namin
kung-
yan, Mr. Senator.
Thank you, sir.
Gagawin po namin.
Ma'am Gina.
Sir, again, this is after the fact. So, 3 taon na po ang nakakaraan. I've been talking to RCBC since 2022. They know my lamentations. They know my reklamo. Alam nila katakot-takot na email, calls, ginawa ko. Kaya nga dumulog na ako sa inyo because wala namang nangyayari. So, kung sasabihin sa akin ng RCBC ngayon, just because you're in front of them, na they will do their investigation and due diligence, for me, it's water under the bridge. Kailan na naman ito matatapos?
Ma'am, continuous to yung ano natin. Hindi naman ako ningas ko kundi sa Senado.
Yes,
Pag
sir, I
inimpisahan
trust
ko,
you.
tinatapos ko.
Sir, I trust you but I
Thank
don't
you.
trust them, sorry.
Ay, them. Okay, well see, nakita nyo, RCBC. nasira yung trust niya sa bangko ninyo. Kasi hindi kayo maaagap, hindi kayo mabilis umaksyon. Once na dapat may pumunta sa inyo para magreklamo, ma-action agad kayo. 3 years na pala siya pabalik-balik. Ang bagal ng aksyon ninyo, mas pinapaboran niyo pa yung mga anak. E-air din naman siya bilang isang legal wife. Widowed wife. O sana in-entertain niyo siya. But hindi. Pinabalik-balik niyo na, pinagod niyo lang siya. Until na nagsumbong siya rito, hindi pa sana kayo umaksyon. Dito hindi ako papayag. Paimbestigahan ko kayo. Patatawag ko yung Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas kung kinakailangan every week maghiring tayo rito. Sige, 1 to sawa tayo. At pag nakita ko nagsinungaling kayo, ipapakontem ko kayo, may kulungan dyan sa baba, sa ilalim. Totoo. Marami na kami napakulong dyan, ng mga nagsinungaling, pinakontempt namin. Totoo yan, it will happen. Pasensyahan tayo. Now, yung Metrobank naman, may issue pa rin kayo sa Metrobank, ma'am, di ba? Nasaan yung Metrobank here?
Unlike ang RCBC that they were eventually cooperative po, ang Metrobank, they were never cooperative.
Never?
Yeah po. The most that they gave me was a list of my husband's bank accounts. 5. Yeah. So, we have the documents na 5. They just gave me a list of his bank accounts, but alam naman po natin na common sense na dapat isulat nila pati yung corresponding balance. Diba? So despite my repeated letters to them, I first, of course, in-approach ko muna yung branch heads ng Tandag City, and ginamitan po nila ako ng bank secrecy law. Even if my lawyers told them otherwise na hindi dapat gamitan, talagang kulang na lang magmakaawa ako sa kanila. So pinahirapan nila ako. And then eventually, umamin po sila sa akin na they were given instructions by the first and second sons of my late husband, the eldest Kevin T. and the counselor Alvin C. T. Jr. They were given apparently instructions po not to release any documents to me or any of my lawyers. Inamin po ng branch head.
And sino po yung nag-amin sa inyo niyan?
Nandun po sa...
May pangalan po tayo? Kasi baka i-deny nila eh. So, imbis na action na ng tanggapan ni Mr. Fabian D, yung complaint mo, pinasa ka pababa sa customer care.
Via email pa.
Through email pa.
Yun lang.
And then may nangyari ba after na ipasa ka sa customer
Ang sabi
care?
ng customer care, we will look into it. Alam ko nang wala na yun.
Wala na.
There's no point.
Metrobank, please.
Your Honor, if I may be allowed to address. First of all, I would like to apologize to Ms. Gina T. for the impression that we seem to be siding with one party. I would like to emphasize, Your Honor, that we, as a bank, have our procedures and we implement and follow this uniformly. In this case po, Your Honor, we are not siding with any party. It is unfortunate and we, again, regret that this incident led to this complaint from Ms. Gina T. But when I do confirm that when we received the letters from her, we replied and we provided the information that we could provide under the law.
And what are those information?
So we issued a total of 3 letters, Your Honor.
No, but what she was asking ay yung mga account numbers and the balance of those accounts, which pinagdamutan nyo sa kanya.
Your Honor, I would like to respectfully bring her attention to a certification, a letter dated January 31, 2022, which was in reply to a letter from her. I assume it's her attorney, because she was a signatory to the letter, Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad. They were asking for a certification. Miss Gina T. Signed at the bottom, and we replied to this and provided the outstanding balances as well, Your Honor. That was in addition to the first certification we provided.
So how many accounts were mentioned in response to her letter and
5 accounts, Your Honor.
with balances?
Yes, Your Honor.
Siguro, go ahead. The lawyer can talk. Go ahead, sir, kayo po magsalita. Pwede ka magsalita. Attorney Samuel Bernardo, lawyer of Ma'am Gina T.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. I have with me the certification given by Metrobank. It only states here the 5 accounts, the account type, account number, and then the account name.
And there's no amount.
No amount here.
So magkaiba kayo.
Your Honor, I am happy to provide counsel with a copy of this letter. It's to a certain attorney Peter Neil Trinidad.
Sir, may I say that Attorney P.N. Trinidad used to be the legal counsel of the children, but he resigned as a counsel.
Of the children.
Of the children.
Not of you.
Not of me. So, hindi naman siguro ako dudulog kay Attorney kay Senator Raffy sa show nyo kung meron akong documents of from Metro.
Okay, Ma'am Janela, at you're a lawyer. Okay, yung binabanggit mong lawyer, lawyer yun ng kabila na inireklamo nga niya.
Your Honor, in the letter, Miss Gina signed also.
But were you sure na she was provided a copy or at least to her lawyer?
A copy was, hold on, Your Honor, let me just bring out my copy.
Was that hard copy letter o email?
Hard copy, Your Honor.
So pag hard copy, dapat meron siyang receiving signature na na-receive niya yung letter. Kasi naka-address sa kanya, di ba? Kung talagang naka-address sa kanya, dapat yung, was it through mail or registered mail?
So,
regular letter, snail mail, ano
yes,
ba?
Your Honor. So for clarity, the letter was dated January 21. It was written by Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad with the signed conformity of Miss Gina T. and signed also by one of the heirs / attorney in fact. No? We then replied to this letter and sent it to Attorney Peter Neil Trinidad.
Kaya nga, yung letter na, okay, maaaring nga, sabihin na natin muna, bago ko tanongin si Ma'am Gina, na nag-confirm siya doon sa request na pinadala sa sulat sa inyo. And in return, nag-reply kayo. Eh, sinasabi niya, hindi siya naka-receive ng reply ninyo. So, dapat yung reply ninyo, yung pagpapadala nyo nung, kasi nireklamo nga niya yung kabila, Ma'am Janela. So, natanggap niya ba? Kasi kung natanggap niya yan, hindi na siya pumunta sa akin. Ba't pa siya magpagod pumunta sa opisina ko, sa programa ko, kung natanggap niya yan? Kasi yan naman kailangan niya, kaysa pabalik-balik doon sa inyo. Kaya nga yung sinasabi ko, Ma'am Janela, meron ba kayong ebidensya na na-receive ni Ma'am Gina yung reply ninyo na sinasabi nyo nandun yung account number at nandun yung balance?
Pinapacheck ko lang po, Your Honor, on the mode on how it was sent.
Well,
But
you should have done that kasi alam mo naman yan ang pag-uusapan natin. So, ba't ngayon pa tayo magpapacheck? Naghahabol tayo ng oras.
I apologize, Your Honor, but we do confirm that there was a reply to the lawyer.
Sabihin na nga natin may reply. Kaya nga, you're a lawyer. You should know better. Pag nasa korte tayo, baka pinagalitan ka na ni judge. Eh, dapat meron kang way na ma-determina kung yung reply nyo ba ay na-receive niya o hindi. O kung siya ba mismo naka-receive. Para makikita natin doon, receive, tapos sign niya. O, sinabi yung pinadala sa lawyer. Eh ngayon, sabi niya, hindi naman niya lawyer yon, lawyer ng kabila yon. O, sabihin natin, for the sake of argument, talaga nag-confirm siya. Okay. Eh, pero that was before na nagkagulo-gulo. Na nagkagulo-gulo na, kasi mabagal yung sagot nyo. Kaya dapat tuwing mag-reply kayo, kung sino nandoon sa letter na nag-request, pareho, kung dalawang tao, dalawang party, both parties should be sent a copy. And then, you should get a receiving signature from them.
That point is well taken, Your Honor. I will investigate on the mode of it, if it was sent.
Ngayon, Ma'am Gina, di ba may reklamo pa rin kayong mga cheque na...
Yes, Your Honor. So, one the main reason naman talaga po na lumapit po ako sa inyo, sir, is to find clarity na ano na yung mga cheque na yon, diba? Which they said they will investigate. Na para sa akin, sir, don't you think po na much deserved, long overdue justice na ako? After 3 years, magche-check pa lang sila, magdo-due diligence lang sila, ngayon lang sila mag-investigate. When I have repeatedly complained to both banks.
Those checks in question,
Yes,
when were they issued?
They were issued when my husband was still in the hospital and even after his death.
Pareho din sa RCBC.
Yung sa Metrobank po, if I mentioned po, sir, sa Metrobank, sa show ninyo, we did not reach that point because nga they were not cooperating at all. So I have no way to find out any data po because wala silang binibigay na bank balances. The most that Metrobank has helped me with is just the list of the bank account numbers. That's it.
So Metrobank, dapat pakita nyo yung activity, nung especially habang nasa ospital si Mr. T and then hanggang sa siya inamatay.
Your Honor,
In the name of transparency, you should do that. And kung sabihin nyo bank secrecy, air naman siya eh.
Your Honor, we would be happy to provide the information with the written consent of all the legal heirs or upon a court order, Your Honor.
Upon the court order,
Yes, Your Honor.
But-
As an exception, Your Honor, to the bank secrecy.
BSP is here. I need your opinion on this. Kahit na air pa siya, and the only time na i-release nila yung bank activities sa account ng kanyang husband is to court order.
If there's death of the depositor, they just have to comply with, and the heirs just have to comply with the requirements of the BIR. And then it can be withdrawn subject to withholding of like 6%, I think. I'm not sure of that.
So, ibig sabihin, merong memorandum sa BIR in the event of the death of the depositor, yung heir nila just to have to comply doon sa BIR, bayarin yung mga taxes, whatever, and para ma-withdraw nila yung pera, ma-release sa kanila.
Yes, Your Honor, that's my understanding based on the memorandum circular of the BIR.
Ma'am China, pangalan ng mga company na ang mga owners ay yung mga anak ng counselor. So that means the counselor was allowed to withdraw. Was given access to all the information doon sa bangko. Pat kay Gina, pinagdadamutan ninyo, ang dami niyong pasikot-sikot, kailangan pa ng mga court order, etc. Pag dito sa kabila, wala ng court order. Anytime makapag-withdraw kahit na hindi na dapat.
I apologize if that is the impression, Your Honor.
No,
but that
that's not
was
the impression. That's
case.
what happened. That's not the impression. No, don't give me those legal technicalities. No. That's not the impression. That's what happened exactly. When you say impression, hindi pa totoo. Parang opinion lang. Hindi eh. It's a fact. I'm stating fact here.
The lady here from Metrobank cannot tell me that the impression, it's not an impression, attorney. The fact remains that you gave full access to my stepchildren and you did not give me that accord.
So, therefore, pwede tayong pumunta doon sa sinasabi ng BIR kasi ito ngayon, itong Metrobank nagsasabi kailangan meron pang attorney. Magkakaiba-iba sa
Your Honor.
BDO. Ang sinasabi ng BDO, nung lumapit si Ma'am Gina kasi may account siya doon, kung sa amin yan, okay. Hindi ka na mahirapan pa. Even RCBC mukhang okay na. Kaya dyan sa Metrobank, nagmamatigas. Itong si Fabian D. Dumapit na nga sa kanya si Ma'am. Pinasa pa sa customer care. Sino ba itong si Fabian D? He's the owner of Metrobank.
He's our president, Your Honor. Pursuant to Republic Act 1405, to a non-account holder on or to someone who is not authorized
But
to get information on the
okay nga,
deposits,
bakit
Your
yung
Honor.
ibang heir na allow na makapag-withdraw? Bakit siya hindi? Equal dapat yan. Kasi wife siya, tapos meron children itong husband niya. So equal access dapat sila. Nakapag-withdraw yung iba, ito siya hindi.
Hypothetically, Your Honor, no one will be able to withdraw
Exactly.
from
So
death.
bakit meron pa rin perang lumabas at withdraw nung mga anak o stepson niya? Siya hindi nakapag-withdraw ni Sing Kunduling.
Uniformly po sa amin, hindi po yan makakapag-withdraw, Your Honor.
Kaya
Hindi
nga,
ko lang po
Hindi
pwedeng
makapag-withdraw,
sagutin specific.
pero nakapag-withdraw. Yun ang it's a fact.
I apologize, Your Honor. I cannot confirm that in these proceedings as that is covered by bank secrecy law, Your Honor.
So when I tried to withdraw from Metrobank, they said they cannot release any withdrawals because it's frozen. Pero yung sa side ng mga bata, they allowed it. So that's for the record.